Hello everyone! So today I am so excited to share with you my very first do-it-yourself video, and this is what I made. I have been meaning to redecorate my room and move stuff around, and so I'll be filming everything that I'll be making to decorate my room with so you guys can do it for yourself. I do have all the information on the materials and stuff that I used in the down bar, so check that out. And if you guys would like some more DIYs, please give this video a thumbs up, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started now. So the first thing I'll be doing is cutting off the right flap of this trifold board. The size is completely up to you, but just remember, the longer the quote, the bigger the size needed. After that, I'll be placing my choice of fabric over the board and trimming off the extra fabric. Then I'll be using my handy dandy hot glue gun to attach the fabric to the board. You just need to apply a thin line along the sides to the front and the back. Next, I'll be doing some freehand placement of my quote with this beading thread. You could use fabric chalk to sketch it out and use an outline, but I was really lazy, you know, the usual. You could make your life a lot easier by outlining your thread work with thumbtacks or micro nails along the corners and loops especially. And this is why I recommend using a poster board or a foam board underneath the fabric, because it's easier to place and remove the nails. And if you're wondering, for the first word, I'll string the thread 5 times around to give it that scribbly handwriting feel. And for some weird reason, this ended up looking like whale, so I had to redo that. I love whales. If you're wondering, I looped the rest of the words 4 times around. Of course, if you're using yarn, you won't have to loop it around as much, but I like the scribbly look that the beading thread is vibing, if you know what I mean. And finally, I am done with that portion. Hallelujah! Now comes the hot glue gun once more, so instead of trying to line the words with hot glue, I'll just be placing little dots here and there, ideally where I place my nails. And if you're afraid of burning your fingers off from the hot glue, you could actually press on the sides instead of directly on it. It'll still get the job done. So that's what it looks like after all that jazz. You could leave it like this, but I felt like it was missing, you know, a little something, so I wanted to add this cute little bow. Also make sure to trim the sides of the ribbon, and then you can attach it to the center of the board, right there. And lastly, I'll just clean up the corners by trimming